Hi YouTube and welcome back. Today I want to talk about Hutverse. I think with all the Team of the Year hype, this event actually was put on the side, at least for me, so I didn't really put any focus and actually even didn't look into it. So once Team of the Year is now done, I want to actually have a look at all 10 cards we have from week 1 and week 2 and just talk about where is content going. Before we do that, if you enjoy my videos, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm, more people see the video and also makes me smile. Okay guys, let's jump into the video, have a look at the 10 Hotware cards which are unique and I absolutely love them. So yes, don't think that I don't like this event. And in general, talk about where is content going in NHL 24. So we have 10 Hotware cards. We have Erik Karlsson as a right-handed winger instead of as a right-handed defenseman. We also have Alex Ovechkin as a right-handed defenseman instead of right-handed winger. So that's exactly what it means, vice versa pretty much. They are 83, you can go and trade in 2 hot collectibles and exchange them for an 83 overall card, which after you need 15 power-up collectibles, and power-up collectibles are quite easy to get this year, to upgrade it from 83 to the 90 overall. Also, you can actually go and try the card out. So for example, you have an 83, you can still get it up to the 85, try it out or grind objectives or do whatever you want and then just get the collectibles back and trade them in if you don't like. These cards don't need any coins, so technically you're not losing anything. All you need to do is just power up, you get it to the 85, voila, you use it and then you just claim everything back. If you look at the actual cards, Shea Weber, probably one of the best centers in the game. One of the biggest centers in the game with power forward and sniping forward, same about shooting boost and checking boost. If you activate both synergies, his shooting is incredible. You can also activate sniping forward, which I probably wouldn't activate. I would keep the power forward and maybe we'll do the checking boost instead. Superstar abilities. Truculence, Unstoppable Force, and Quick Draw, and that 1T. Gold 1T is really good. 95 face-offs without any synergies activated. He do not have any face-off synergies, so anyway, 95 face-off stats is more than enough for you to use it. And that silver Quick Draw is actually very good. Same about 91 speed, 91 acceleration, endurance is only 87, but really do you need it more with this size? The shooting, really good. Hands could be a little bit better, but again, this is vice versa. Hotware's event, so I really like that we can use the players in different positions. We also have Ryan O'Reilly, who is now a left-handed defenseman, with two-way defenseman and offensive defenseman, playmaking boost or defensive boost. Superstar abilities in reverse, quick pick, seeing eye, and stick him up. Stick him up is good, but I probably would activate seeing eye instead, and maybe even quick pick. Another big guy, but I probably would not make him because 15 collectibles is still quite a lot, even considering you can get them quite easy this year. But 15 collectibles to make Ryan O'Reilly, as far as he's not your favorite player, I probably will not go after him. Then we have Morgan Riley from Maple Leafs, who is now playing as a left-handed winger. Playmaking forward or sniping forward, playmaking boost or defensive boost. Again, activate the scenes. The shooting is okay, not the best, but pretty decent. No contest, off the rush, close quarters and tape to tape. Gold tape to tape, 6 ability points, quite a lot. If you can activate silver tape to tape, I probably would go after it because I tried to play some moments and you actually can feel that tape to tape ability. And again, like I constantly keep repeating, tape to tape is one of my favorites. So if the player have tape to tape, I usually activate it. And then we have Anze Kopitar from LA Kings, who is now a left-handed defenseman. Two-way defenseman, defensive defenseman, playmaking boost or defensive boost. Quick pick, seeing eye, born leader, and gold shutdown. Probably one of the best superstar and zone abilities for a defenseman in my opinion. Shooting, really good. Skating, acceleration, good. Endurance, balance, good. Really nothing to say about the card. If you need a left-handed defenseman and you really want to use Anze Kopitar as a defenseman, there is no any reasons for you not to go and get the card. Again, still quite expensive event because 15 collectibles, but let's say you was skipping all the previous events, you have 15 power-ups, then this is the card I would suggest you go after if you need a left-handed defenseman. And then we have Brent Burns, who is actually the only card I could agree playing as a right-handed winger because he was initially drafted and he was playing on the wing in offense instead of defense. So yes, right-handed winger with power forward and two-way forward or shooting boost and checking boost. Big tipper, big rig, close quarters and total eclipse. Quite solid card in my opinion. Again, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, endurance 88, balance 92, shooting all about 92. Checking and defense also very decent. Really nothing to say bad about the card. Again, quite a big guy, probably for a winger too big in my opinion, but with that 91 speed and 91 acceleration, would be really fun to try out. Would I make him? Probably not, but if you're a Brent Burns fan, then why not? It's just fun. Okay, let's talk about the best right-handed defenseman, Tage Thompson, who suddenly is now playing defense instead of offense. Defensive defenseman, two-way defenseman, or shooting boost and playmaking boost. The reason why I'm saying he's the best defenseman because he's probably one of the biggest and fastest defensemen we have in the game. 1T, Stick 'em Up, in reverse, and Thunderclap. Thunderclap is probably something I wouldn't activate, but Stick 'em Up and 1T is really good. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, endurance only 86, but in the end of the day, he is so big, you really don't need it. But look at the shooting stats. 99 power, accuracy also 96. Perfect right-handed defenseman. The hands are very, very solid. The body checking could be a little bit better considering his size. But defensive awareness is 90. Stick checking is 90. So in general, really, really good card. I'm thinking of going and buying him because he was going for around 250k in auction house. Play a few games, and if in the end of the day I don't like him, I can always sell him. I think the card will stay in the same value because Tage Thompson, right-handed defenseman, quite unique in my opinion. And then we have one of the best centers in the game again, Chris Pronger, who is now playing in the center position. Power forward, two-way forward, so you can get the face-off even more up if you want, pretty much like 99. Defensive boost and shooting boost. If you activate, let's say, two-way forward and defensive boost, you get 99 face-offs. He's so big, and truculence, off the rush, no contest, and unstoppable force will even make him more valuable. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 agility and balance, endurance only 85, but again, you really don't need him for that endurance with this size. Slapshot accuracy 90, 95 slapshot power, reshot power 89, and reshot accuracy 89 or 90 if you activate the synergies. Hands could possibly be better, but I think you will use these cards on the face-offs because he's a left-handed, so a lot of people prefer more left-handed centers. 99 face-offs, with his size, he probably should win every single draw. And of course, we also have Alex Ovechkin, who is now right-handed defenseman. Defensive defenseman, two-way defenseman, or shooting boost and checking boost. Thunderclap, Bakatia, Truculence, and 1T. Gold 1T is really good. So basically, we all know Ovechkin scores so many goals with that 1T from his office, and I think 6 ability points is not bad to just get going because there is really nothing stopping him. Probably not from his office this time, but from the blue line. But again, the card looks phenomenal. If you look at the shooting stats and with synergies activated, you can get the shooting above 96, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, endurance 88, balance 94. Really, really good card. If it was not so expensive, I would probably just go and buy him for fun because I like Alex Ovechkin in offense, so I would like to know how he plays in defense. And then Erik Karlsson, which I already mentioned earlier, playmaking forward, sniping forward, or dangle boost, or shooting boost. Right-handed winger. Actually, I think Erik Karlsson's build would really suit the offense more than defense because how many goals he scored. He has silver wheels, make it snappy, puck on string, and elite edges. Just, I think, really fun abilities to use. Also, the shooting stats. 89 slapshot accuracy, 93 slapshot accuracy and power, speed 94, acceleration 94, endurance 88. Really, really fun card. If you're an Erik Karlsson's fan, I would really suggest you go and make the card because look at the hands. 99 deking, 98 offensive awareness. It's just really good. Same about the passing and puck control. And then we have Aaron Ekblad from Florida Panthers. Now he's playing as a left-handed winger. Sniping forward or playmaking forward, and a playmaking boost and shooting boost. Elite edges, tape to tape, beauty backhand, and make it snappy. Really fun abilities, also very big guy. 91 speed, 91 acceleration. The shooting is great, hands are great. Defensive stats are also great. So I really like what they did with the card. They balanced it out very, very well. So he will score and he will shoot, and even defensively, he's still useful. So those are all 10 cards from this event. I personally love the event, and the reason why, because it reminds me of the old nice days where you can use any player in each position, because I like the variety the game was offering us. We could use any player where we want. If I was struggling with the right-handed defenseman, I can always put a forward and vice versa, and it was just making the game fun. From competitive standpoint, I think they made these cards way too OP. Let's say you're playing like GWC, I would really not like anyone to use these cards because they are so OP. Let's say Tage Thompson or Alex Ovechkin, even Erik Karlsson. The cards are great. I just think then if you play for fun or just, let's say, champs or rivals, 100%. If you play competitively, then having an event like this will be like quite risky because a lot of people might try to stack their teams with these cards, and in the end of the day, it's in the game. Yes, you can use it, but I don't know. I like where the content is going because they're trying new things. I saw there is a lot of negativity on Reddit and Twitter about this event because, oh, it's not realistic. They're not playing in these positions. If you look at FC, where you can use any player where you want, you can use goalkeeper as a striker and striker as a goalkeeper, and no one cares. So why would NHL not allow us the same thing? They are trying something new, and I like that. The only risk on this event is then they will now start releasing like again and again and again, and we will end up with like 100 cards like that. I would really like this to be like a unique event with 10 cards and then they move to something else. I was expecting them to release a goalkeeper because I think it would be fun. I was one of the people who said, oh, I would like to have a Char as a goalie. That was a joke. I think that would be way too OP because you cannot really put Char in a net, can you? Or if you would do that, then probably he would stop every single puck and he would even cover all the net. But again, would he be fast? Probably not. So yes, those are my 5 cents on this event. I would like EA to try new things and I like what they are doing. In the end of the day, the content is really bad, so they cannot make it worse. So having events like this, I really like it. I would like to see them do something similar with the female cards as well, or maybe include the female cards, because we only have few of them, but whatever they come up with, I'm always open to new things. Let me know down in the comment sections below. Are you making anyone from the Hutverse event? What do you think about this kind of event? And would you like to see more events like this in NHL 24? Have a good one and see you on the ice.